When you find a generation burning for God, defying all forms of limitation and impediment, they have touched a power. Nobody going forward is going forward without power. There's an ability that propels men that go forward. Nothing moves without energizing. And so if you find that generation, listen, like I told you in the morning, it's not easy to stay awake. The Bible gave us many things that can make us fall away. Number one, it spoke about iniquity. Number two, it spoke about the cares of this life. They are legitimate cares. If you are not falling because of sin, cares can make you fall. If your children need to pay school fees and you don't have money, you must do something. If you don't have a place to lay your head, with this code, thank God I'm not here. One of the greatest attacks on your faith is code. I just discovered that one now. I came out of the airport immediately, my mouth smoke started. I said, where is this thing coming from? I was not feeling cold only on my arms. Even my legs were catching cold. I said, I've never caught cold in Africa on my leg. What's going on? They now told me that here, even men wear tight. In Africa, tight is only for women. Here, even men wear tight. Because you will catch cold on your bone. It enters your bone. So those are legitimate cares. And it's one of the reasons men fall. And that's why many times the devil attacks the circumstances of people. And this is why one of the areas of empowerment is empowerment over circumstantial issues. I'm telling you, people must be empowered to cause things to work in their favor. God is interested in it. So if you don't fall away by iniquity, you can fall away by the cares of life. And then the deceitfulness of riches. So even those who have are not exonerated. There's a system that the devil has created to enter your head to make you feel if the diamond on your hand is 24 karat, then you belong to a class. If the car you are driving, if the headlamp is diamond, then they recognize you as somebody. And you see the rich, every year they keep updating to match up certain status. It's a burden. That's why many fall. Deceitfulness of riches. And some, like I told you, the money is persecution. Warfare and persecution. The devil will come. But by all means, we must touch powers. Those powers are the forces that shield us from all of the oppressions that weaken men. And so there must be an awakening to what? The life and the power of God. And then number 4, thank you so much. There must be an awakening to righteous living and consecration. A lawless generation cannot represent God. So there must be awakening to the love and fatherhood of God. There must be awakening to the life and power of God. And there must be awakening to righteous living and consecration. I'll touch them one after the other very quickly. And then we'll draw the curtains. And our introduction will stop tonight. From tomorrow, we will start doing business in deep waters. Meanwhile, from the second day, after every session, there will be impartation. Because certain things are taught cognitively. Others are transferred as a body of spirit. There are some things you can never learn by hearing and reading. You must touch it tangibly. He said the things that are from the beginning, which we heard, we looked upon, and we did what? Handled. Some things you have to touch it tangibly. No matter how I talk about power here, some people, it will be theology. Until I approach you and you feel the radar. Because there is a time when I will be clothed. That's what I'm saying. And you will feel it. You will know it. You can't deny it. Even if you try to resist it, you will know that this thing came from Zion. It's immortal. And then some of you came with challenges. If those challenges are solved instantly, having tried everything and it didn't work, you will know that, Kai, there's a realm beyond the brain. Men have tried, but there are realms. And those realms are not available to us because we are preachers. It's for every believer. But some people need to be jump-started. A battery may have the potential to power an engine, but sometimes you need to connect wire to jump-start it. Then it will start working. So that's the reason for the impartation. Your notes may be filled, but you need jump-starting. So we may blow on you or lay hands on you, when you are jump-started, you may even start prophesying. Because we've jump-started some people like that. They started praying for the sick. 1 week later, they said, I prayed for somebody who had eye condition. It was healed. I prayed for cancer. I said, you have not gone through training. How come? It was there. The potential was there, but you needed jump-starting. So from the second day, we'll start having impartations. I will lay hands on everybody several times. If I sense any move, I will transfer it. If I sense any move, I will transfer it. Several impartations. Several. So that when you leave here, your life will not be the same. Meanwhile, I've spoken with Apostle Eddie. We'll be having this training after every 90 days. There's a lot of equipping required this year. After the third contact, you won't recognize yourself. Some of you will have catalogs of testimonies. Catalogs. You'll be amazed what God will do with you. I'm telling you. After every 90 days. So I'm coming back towards the end of March and April. And then I'm coming back again around June before the apostolic invasion.